Alright guys, it's Mr. Bray here to give my opinion on the new Fallout TV show. I watched the live stream with Oxhorn. We watched all 8 episodes, which was great. Uh, I am going to say I really enjoyed the show. It was really fun. The show was funny as fuck, I will admit. It was really well done overall. I really liked everything, the set designs, the power armor. Yeah, I had criticisms about it, but it does look better with all the sound effects and stuff. Um, the show was very funny. I will admit it's nice and gory, which I like. It's nice and true to follow. But not just because the show is good at the beginning doesn't mean it's good by the end, and that's what we're gonna be discussing um, towards the end of the video. I have made a notepad here that says that I have a few questions for myself. Was the show fun? Yes, it was. I really wanted to sleep. 'Cause that was like freaking 8 hours straight. I really wanted to sleep, but it kept me up. It kept me up, so that's a good thing. So the show was fun. Second question is the plot good? We'll get into it. The Brotherhood is different. We'll get into that. And I am going to save the last two for later. But with that said, we're gonna be talking about the Fallout show. So, as I established, the show was fun. It looks very lore friendly from the beginning, I guess you could say. The set design it's alright. I mean, they didn't show much, and like I feel like there should have been more progress towards civilization, but now it looks like the bombs just dropped like 5 years ago, not fucking 200 years. But I mean, I guess that's that. So now let's talk about is the plot good? So just so you guys know, this is a fucking spoiler review. Like I'm gonna put in my thumbnail. So yeah, I believe the plot is good. The plot is good. It's kind of a it's kind of a fucking fusion of Fallout 3's Go Look for Your Daddy, because he's a special guy. He's like the main character, and you have to go look for him. And also, there's this cold fusion thing from before the war. So that kind of reminds me of the beryllium agitator in Fallout 4. So it's like you're meshing Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 together. Uh, I think it's an alright plot. Like like so Lucy has to get this head from the scientist Wilzig, which I am very sad. Like I almost cried because I loved Wilzig. I think he was a great character. He takes this technology from the Enclave, and he also takes a dog from there, because they're still apparently experimenting with dogs, the crazy fucks. So yeah, so they take they take the cold fusion to the NCR where Moldover is. This Moldover woman is like from before the war. She was probably cryogenically frozen. Um, and so Lucy's gonna take this piece of technology over to the NCR where Moldover is, and the Brotherhood also wants it, and the Enclave wants it. Everybody wants this fucking thing because it gives infinite power. So infinite power. At the end of the season, episode 8, um, Moldover gets her hands on it, and Moldaver, that's her name, and she powers up the entire boneyard, the entire LA boneyard. She lights it up. It also turns out that Hank is still Paul Atreides, for fuck's sake. The guy is so OP. He took out the entire NCR by himself, just because he doesn't believe in factions. He said, fuck factions, it should all be Vault-Tec. He destroyed Sandy Shore single-handedly. Oh my god, it's crazy. I don't want to spoil everything, but let's just say the reason why Sandy Shore is not Shady Sands. Oh my god, I get them confused. The reason why Shady Sands is a hole in the ground is because of Lucy's dad. Basically, he destroyed the entire NCR. The one motherfucker destroyed the NCR. That guy, Caesar would be proud of him, like for real. That is crazy. One guy destroys the NCR. It doesn't show how. They just say, "Yep, he destroyed the NCR. It was him." Lucy, your dad didn't tell you the truth. He's like, "Oh, is that true?" "Yep, I did." So that's kind of bullshit, but okay, whatever. And I'm also going to be talking about how they represented Voltec, and I fucking loved it. I think they nailed every single aspect of Voltec. Them being fucking deceiving rats, corpos, experimenting with people. Oh my god. Yeah, I will say the Voltec stuff was really fucking good. They nailed that shit. 10 out of 10. Right there, 10 out of 10. I have to admit and give it to Todd at least to depict this fucking evil company as an evil company. It was fucking great. Amazing work. All the experiments they did and all that stuff. Yeah, it was great. Very great. 10 out of 10 for just the Voltec stuff. Um, Also, Maximus, he is not the tough guy that we all thought he was in the trailers. Uh, I think it's kind of a double sword thing because like fucking. I think I'm just gonna save this point for the other talking point. But overall, is the plot good? Yeah, I would say it is pretty good. I mean, you're combining Fallout 3 and 4. Find your dad, and then you have to fucking yeah, you already get the point. Yeah, it's a good plot. I mean, for what it is, a TV show, I really don't mind the plot. I think it's very good. Um, I think I had fun watching the. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I mean, I did have fun watching the TV show for sure. So, is the plot good? Yes, it is. So let's leave that point right there. I'm sorry if I'm talking out of my ass. I don't have a fucking script. I'm just answering the questions I wrote down on the notepad. So now let's talk about the Brotherhood. And I had a bone to fucking pick on this one. The Brotherhood. I hate the fucking Brotherhood here. I I had expectations, but man, this is not the Brotherhood at all. Gone are the days of somebody saying ad Victoriam. Gone are the days of somebody fucking holding the fucking codex to their heart. This new Brotherhood just feels so shit. It doesn't even feel like the Brotherhood. Like you got squires beating each other up. Like that would never be allowed in the Brotherhood. Like the Brotherhood are very strict. You can talk shit, like you know how Apprentice Watkins and Veronica talk shit to each other, but that's about it. Like there's nobody fucking punching each other in the fucking Brotherhood. They're brothers. Uh, yeah. So like these guys are like punching each other and like bullying each other. I just hated that. I mean, I feel like the people in charge, like the scribes and the elder, are a little more into the traditional Brotherhood stuff, but also I saw that Maximus gets assigned. So like now squires get assigned to a knight. So like if you're a squire to a knight, you're basically that knight's bitch now. And I just hated that. I hate that concept because like it's never been a thing. It has never been a thing. Like squires are just trainees, like initiates. Um, but them treating you like their bitch and making you carry stuff and making you do things for them. I mean, I get that. I get that. Like, I get the like refilling your water tank and stuff. Yeah, I get that, but they treat the squires like shit. Seriously, they really treat the squires like shit, and I fucking hate that. Like, yeah, the Brotherhood was just the worst fucking version of the Brotherhood you're ever gonna see. The worst fucking version. Um, so there's this scene where Maximus, spoiler, Maximus is he's like riding the Vertibird, and his knight Titus, which is his name is Titus, Knight Titus. He's sort of like, yeah, drop us off here because I want to go kill shit. And so they go into a cave, And Titus goes into said cave, and he gets fucking mauled by a fucking Yao Guai, a goddamn bear. Yeah, so Titus gets fucked up by a bear, and he's like running and saying like fuck, 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 fuck. where's the where's the courage? Where's the chivalry? Like, I hate this. I hate this about this new Brotherhood, because you cannot earn that armor by being a goddamn coward. How the fuck did this guy get his fucking hands on a fucking set of T60? I will never understand. But it's, I just fucking hated it, because like, when you're playing any Fallout and they want you to be part of their when you want to be a part of their faction, they send you on fucking suicide missions if you want the fucking title of knight, or if you want a power armor or power armor training. So I feel like that was pretty shitty. The Brotherhood, the Brotherhood overall was depicted very shit. I hated it. They should have just left it out, honestly. But it's whatever. You know, it's not my show. It's Todd's show. He said what he says goes. I'm also the other thing I really liked about Maximus and his power armor is how connected he is to it. And I mean, without saying, like, he actually watched Titus die in his armor because Titus was being a piece of shit to him, and so he claimed the armor. He took it away from him when he died. Like, he took out his corpse and he jumped in the armor. And so this is the part I really do like about this Fallout show. We were all going back and forth between, oh, you don't really need power armor training anymore because you can just jump in, but you do need power armor training. You do need it because throughout the show you're gonna learn how Maximus is fucking up. Like, he doesn't know the systems in the power armor, and like, he's doing weird shit in it, like with the jetpacks, and he doesn't know how to control the armor. It's pretty much like an Iron Man suit now, and I really do like that. Not the Iron Man suit part, but the fact that you really do need actual power armor training to learn how to use it, because you can't just step in it and operate it. No, you have to know its systems. You have to know what does what. So I really did like that. Yeah, that's the only thing I did like about the Brotherhood, is how a little more accurate they made the power armor. But other than that, the Brotherhood was just a really big miss for me. It really was. Yeah, and it's just, I miss it when the Brotherhood was all about honor, and being the good guys, and you know. But I guess all of that is gone. All right, so that was is the Brotherhood different? Yes, it's way fucking different, and it's the worst version of any Fallout. So let's talk about the NCR being gone. Yes, this is the elephant in the room. The NCR is indeed gone. It's a fucking hole in the ground. And so apparently it was Lucy's dad that set off a nuke or something. We don't know how the fuck he did it, but he turned Shady Sands into a hole in the ground, and it was never explained. We didn't get to see it. But here is the really, really bad fucking thing that everybody's gonna hate Todd Howard for. So Lucy and Maximus, they stumble onto Hawthorne Labs, and Hawthorne Labs has like a Vault 4 underneath it. So they go in there and then they get trapped, and so they go to the to Vault 4. They go to Vault 4, and Vault 4 is combined of the descendants of the original Vault Dwellers who were experimented on, which is really fucked up. I really don't want to spoil that part. I'd rather that you see it for yourself. But I'm gonna point out the big flags here, big red flags. It's mainly composed of the surviving remnants from that vault. So like I said, Vault Dwellers that were experimented on, and they also let in refugees, and a lot of those refugees were Shady Sand survivors, and so they have like this cult of them worshiping Moldaver because she wants to bring back the NCR and she wants to bring back prosperity with the cold fusion thing. And so you learn you like there's a board where Lucy walks in and you can actually see the dates when Shady Sands was created and when it became a capital and all that. But when you get to the end, when it was nuked, the date says 2277. And that is where shit goes down. That is where I started. That is when I started seeing the show as a fucking flaw. I was like, wait, I'm enjoying the show. Please don't fuck this up for me. Please tell me it's wrong. But it's not wrong. This is a very conscious decision by Todd Howard. As we know, or if you didn't know, Fallout New Vegas takes place in 2281, I believe, or 80, 2280, 81, somewhere around there. But but what's important is that it takes place 4 years after Shady Sands would have been destroyed. So you're telling me that Shady Sands was destroyed 4 years prior to New Vegas? That doesn't make any fucking sense because they were sending troops from New Vegas, from California. They fucking sent the president to New Vegas. So I don't want to speculate here, guys, but I feel like Todd has had enough of us Fallout New Vegas fanboys. I think he's done with us. He's like, fuck you guys, fuck your game, fuck Obsidian. You guys can go fuck yourselves. I don't care about New Vegas. This is my IP, and what I say goes. And if I say New Vegas is a fucking crater in the ground, it is now a crater in the ground. Fuck your lore, fuck everything. And so this is where I start to have this fucking big problem with this goddamn show. I was having so much fun, I was enjoying the show until I saw this bullshit. It could have been like Ulysses fucking nuking the NCR, you know, with the missiles from Lonesome Road. It could have been fucking Caesar setting off a bomb, you know, because Caesar infiltrated the fucking NCR pretty good. Like he had informants and people in power. Like, you know, when he set off the bomb in the monorail, something like that. It could have been anything, but it turns out it was fucking Hank McLean. Fuck off. And to make things worse is that the fucking nuke goes off 4 years before the events of New Vegas. So what the fuck are you gonna tell me? You're gonna tell me that Fallout New Vegas never happened? It's been retconned and it's been now it's not canon anymore. When you get to the end of the credits, you see that Hank McLean is going to fucking New Vegas, but New Vegas is a fucking ruin now. It doesn't look like it from afar, but when the show ends and they start showing you like some scenes from New Vegas, everything is turned to shit. You see the Lucky 38 and then you see the rest of the casinos, but they're just like the steel frames like from the Boneyard. And I just can't fucking believe my eyes that Todd would do something fucked up like this. To take the game that we all love and desecrate it. He's so like, yep, we're done putting the fucking final nail in the coffin. That game never existed. And also remember that Todd said this is pretty much Fallout 5. So you know what that means? He pretty much said Fallout New Vegas never happened. Because if the year 2277 is now canon, then the year 2281 is nothing now. So it's just, man, what the fuck is wrong with this goddamn midget? Like, why can't he just leave things alone? I fucking hate this. I hate this. Yeah, you can nuke the NCR. I was waiting for like an obvious answer, like, you know, it was probably the Brotherhood because they had a war. No, it wasn't the Brotherhood. Okay, so maybe it was the Legion. No, it wasn't the Legion. The Legion never even fucking existed for all I know. Was it Ulysses? No. It was Hank McLean. Paul Atreides himself, the goddamn Messiah, he brought the jihad straight up to fucking. This is just. I am disappointed. This just confirmed that Obsidian will never make another Fallout, and it could be anyone. It could be anyone making another Fallout, but it's just the Fallout fan in me died inside when I fucking saw that date, and then when I saw New Vegas in ruins, I'm just like, what the fuck, Todd? Why are you doing this to us? I just don't know. I just don't know what to say, guys. This is looking really bad. I hope he knew what he was doing. He's gonna take a lot of heat for this, making New Vegas non-canon. It's probably gonna be like something like New Vegas is probably gonna be something like Fallout Tactics, where there is some factual things in there, but it basically never took part in the canon. That is really fucking bad. Like to call New Vegas the best fucking Fallout 3D Fallout to date, to call it non-canon, that is fucked up. Fucked up. I wish Todd Howard was non-canon. I wish he never fucking bought the IP. I would have much rather fucking see the IP brought into fucking nothingness than to have watched it die like this. Cause it's just fucked up. Like this is my Star Wars moment. I have never been a fan of Star Wars. Not that much. Like when I saw fucking fans crying about their little IP, I was like, wow, what a bunch of crybabies. But now I see how they feel. Now I see how it feels to be disrespected when you spend all this time invested in the lore and in the games and all that, just for it to like end like this. It's fucked up. And I think Todd Howard should just fucking retire already. I have no hope for none of his games. Fallout 76 is a fucking shit show. Starfield is boring as hell. I am not hyped for anything else that he's gonna bring us. I watched the show going with an open mind, knowing there was gonna be some bullshit in it. But at the beginning of the show, I was really enjoying it. I was having a blast, for real. But like I said, when I saw the date in the last 2 episodes, yeah, that's where shit went down for me, and I was like, nope, I cannot support this. So I am going to give this show a good. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10 for fucking up the lore again. Was the show fun? Yeah, it was very fun. Like if they didn't make the mistake of fucking up the NCR, and most importantly, New Vegas. You're gonna turn it into a wasteland? What happened to Mr. House saving the fucking city from nuclear fire? Why is it all... It just doesn't make sense, guys. I think it's time for us to just accept that the franchise that we all love is dead. And just grow up. Move on to something else, because this was like the very last hope I had for Fallout. And I just can't do it anymore, guys. It's undefendable at this point. Todd Howard wants to get rid of the past. He wants to get rid of the competition that outstaged him. He doesn't like being outstaged. He likes it when he gets to write what happens. He doesn't want to follow the lore and all that stuff, but it's whatever, guys. Look, if you guys are enjoying this, my 24 viewers, thank you for watching my last video. I don't really intend this to be like a long-term thing. It's just like a hobby where I like to rant, because I'm usually ranting in the comments and arguing with people, so I feel like I should just put my thoughts out here and see who wants to hear them. But anyway, guys, I really did enjoy the show. It's just those things that I pointed out that I really fucking hated. If you guys want to go watch it, it's on Prime, 8 episodes, pretty cool. You should go watch it, but just know you're gonna get your heart broken. But with that said, it's been Mr. Bray, and thank you for listening. Leave a like or leave a comment, and and I would like to talk to you and debate you if you disagree or not. So take care, guys.